Hello, hello! On today's show, Mike is going to show us the winners of Cover Combat 8 Round 1B and the matchups for Round 2, which he told me that he was experiencing a whole lot of pressure from this one. Welcome to your favorite comic cover art loving, combat simulating podcast, Cover Combat by Xcellar Comics. I am your host, Kevin, and we've got a full house again this week. Thank God. And first up, who's probably going to yell at me, is Mike.
I'm not yelling. Happy Matchup Monday, everybody.
Oh, Matchup Monday. Hello.
Been working on that for weeks.
Right. And of course, Patrick's here.
I am here. Happy Combat Day, everyone.
Happy Combat Day. Happy Matchup Monday. Happy Combat Day. Awesome. Man, I'm usually the idea guy. But anyway, we're also graced with the presence of none other than Tyler today. You want to say hey, Ty? You're muted.
Hello.
That's muted Monday for Tyler.
That camera view is something else, Ty.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, Karen is in the house to make sure everything goes smoothly.
She laughing at me?
Yeah, she's laughing at you.
Probably.
Did you buzz your hair again?
Huh?
Did you get another haircut?
Yeah, I got one this week.
Okay, I think this is the first time the Xcellar audience is seeing you with your new cut.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Might have been kind of jarring for everybody. They're like, that's not Tyler.
It's not Tyler. Well, they recognized me from the sweet beard.
Right. You got shorter hair on your head and longer hair on your face. Yeah.
What I wish I can do, like the Bugs Bunny cartoon, I wish I could grab my hair here and pull it, and it pulls it from my beard up, and I have hair here.
Right.
It doesn't work.
I'm exactly the opposite. The only way I'd get any here is if I got it off of here.
But
Right,
oh,
anyway.
you successfully pulled it up? Let the boys know.
All right, Mike, I was just joking, obviously, that you'd be mad at me about, the pressure of Cover Combat Round 2. Round 2s are the toughest for you, huh?
Yeah, it's the most involved. And it's a lot of stuff that has to be done in a small
short
window,
period of time.
period of time.
Yeah.
If
All
I want to
right,
get into it all, that's the crunch. It's up against bedtime.
Yeah, right. All right, I'm ready, though, if anybody didn't have anything else to say before we get going.
Let's go.
All right, cool. Mike, your screen is up.
All right, we're rolling then. Let's jump right into it. All right, our first matchup, Silver Surfer number 4, John Buscema versus Detective Comics 1073, Evan Cagle. And the winner had 64% of the vote.
Interesting. I don't think that's an identifier at all.
Nope.
Tyler, you being the younger generation on this one, which way did you go on this?
It was extremely difficult.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. But I went with Silver Surfer.
All right, looks like it's all unanimous. for the group at least that's involved with the show. So who you got on this one, Mike?
Yeah, I did Silver Surfer. I think.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We all did. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Silver Surfer. I think what gets the nod for Silver Surfer is that one. You look at it quickly and it's striking. The detective, it takes time to consume it, and you look at it and it's really, really good, but it's not instant. So I think that's what.
Right. Even after I look at that detective for a really long time, I still don't think it's really, really good.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I don't think it's bad, of course. It's just, yeah. That's my least favorite of that run cover, and it's black and white. So, you know.
All right. So we're done. You want the
Pat,
winner?
Anything you wanted to say?
No.
Yeah. I figured this one was pretty self-explanatory. That's why I kind of skipped it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go.
What?
nice.
Silver Surfer number 4 avoids Doomsday and moves on.
Well, he was kind of cheating to avoid Doomsday, right?
What?
He was kind of cheating to avoid Doomsday, right?
What do you mean he's kind of cheating?
He's in a different universe.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Mike, this is an awesome graphic.
That is sick.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Hey, do you save all these to where it's easy to implement them in the future? Or do you have to kind of just get rid of them and do it again in the future if you wanted to?
I can do them again. And I started with Cover Combat 8. Usually I just go in and I use the same template and just manipulate it for each round.
Yeah.
But now I actually made a folder because I'm like, man, this is taking me a lot of work. And if I ever want to go back and look at these again and not watch a YouTube video, so I'm just saving them all to a file.
Nice. Awesome. That's good to hear because I definitely want to see these forever because they're epic. Love it. All right, what's up next?
Oh, this good matchup here. Batgirl 23, Joshua Middleton versus Atomic Robo Revenge Vampire Dimension number 2, Scott Wegener. I'm actually pulling for that Atomic Robo because that's fun to say.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say about this one is this was tough, but this one probably would have been easy for me if there was something in the background of that Batgirl instead of flat white, you know, because it's so awesome. But obviously, also Atomic Robo is also, but man, the Batgirl would have been a piece of cake choice for me if the background was filled a little bit with something. What say you on that, Pat?
Yeah, I voted for Atomic Robo just because it's unique. It's doing something. It's telling some kind of story. And I'm probably in the minority here where I'm not really blown away by that Batgirl cover. So
dadgum. According to what John, I think it was Johnny that was saying, or maybe Mike said it about I guess the cost of that is because the cover's so epic, which that was the first time I saw it last week. So, you know, I'm blown away by it immediately. Where'd you go on this one, Mike?
Yeah, I did Batgirl, and I like the blank background. I think it just really I don't know. I can't even think of the word. It just it
gives you a lot of emptiness to think about.
No. It doesn't allow your eyes to wander at all. I mean, it's just so focused on her, and it's I don't know. It's such a perfect drawing that you don't need anything else. So,
what about you on this one, Ty?
Yeah, I went Atomic Robo. I like the Batgirl a lot, but yeah, the white space in the background, not too much of a fan of that.
All right.
Atomic Robo is a lot more fun.
All right, so we're split on this one. Did you give the percentage on this? I'm sorry,
Mike. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I did. 74% of the vote went to the winner.
I'm leaning in on, but that's a Batgirl sign there. But who knows here? We'll see.
I mean, on just here, it's a 3-1. All right, let's see the winner. Oh, it is Batgirl.
What?
Nice. No, here it's 2-2, Mike. Me and you are Batgirl. Those two were both Atomic Robo.
Oh, you did? I thought you were.
No, what I said about the background is this one was tough for me because of the white background, but it wouldn't have been tough for me at all if the white background wasn't there. It would have been an easy Batgirl.
Okay.
But because
yeah. I'm kidding. I'm listening. I just forgot already. Jeez.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, next matchup. Detective Comics 1075 versus Wolverine 40. This is a close one. 56% of the vote went to the winner.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Johnny's in the house.
Hey.
What's up, John?
Hey, guys.
What's up, Johnny?
Hey. Starting late.
What's up, Johnny?
Got a full house today. Yeah, this one is super tough for me. Yeah, this probably was my one that I had to pick last. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, on the picking order, I had to keep putting this one to the end because I couldn't decide.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you on this one, Ty?
I leaned in towards Wolverine.
You like that detective, though, right?
I do. I like them both a lot.
Would you ultimately decide on this, John?
I went with detective. I thought the detective made me think about if so it's interesting because there's no superhero on it, you know. It's just young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But it made me think about how instantly recognizable young Bruce Wayne is.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was thinking about that, and I can't think of that being a thing until Frank Miller's Year One.
Uh-huh.
And I guess I was trying to think if that was the case before Year One, and I don't think it was, where sort of young Bruce Wayne has a definitive look like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool cover. I don't think it's going to win because I do like that Wolverine cover too, but I do like that detective. Yeah.
Did you wanted Wolverine on this one, right, Pat?
I did.
Yeah. You like that detective, though, right?
Yeah. Don't dislike it.
But it doesn't blow you away either, huh?
No.
Mike, where'd you go?
I went detective. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I like the Wolverine, but yeah.
I do. I think I ultimately went Wolverine just because it was so close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and I switched this on my top 5 favorite characters where Batman and Wolverine occasionally will switch, but Wolverine 85% of the time is above Batman. So that was my final deciding factor. Just character love. And that technically isn't Batman. So, All right.
All right. Let's see. 56% of the vote.
Oh.
Detective Comics 1075.
Daggum.
Wow.
What do you think of that new graphic, Johnny? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to keep doing this every week where he's got something cool.
Right.
I think he's got to pay those things in the corner.
Nah, just wait until we get to round 2.
Oh, geez. All right.
All right. Next up, Fantastic Four number 5, Scotty Young sketch cover versus Batgirl Adventures from Bruce Timm. The winner here had 78% of the vote.
Wow. I'm actually surprised it was that close. Sorry about it. I know there's some Scotty Young lovers out there. Karen being one, of course. Do we have to run through? I mean, we're all back row adventures on this, right? That was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember what everybody voted for.
Johnny, right?
Yeah, it's interesting though because they're both cartoony style. So I thought it was an interesting matchup.
All right, let's get to it.
Wait, Tyler's back. Tyler, you left. Was this an easy pick for you too? Did you pick back roll on this?
Yes, I did.
I mean, no shade to whoever submitted that Scotty Young cover too. It's just as far as Scotty Young is concerned, this one looks incomplete. This one looks like it's going to be awesome if he spent another couple days on it. That's where I am. Anyway, all right, Mike.
Let's roll. Here we go. It is Back Row Adventures. Moving forward.
Nice.
That's a great
Mike.
cover. It would need something good to do it.
Mike, I hate to drag on with these things, but I can't help myself that man, that graphic is so awesome. And I think just the idea of the Thanos gauntlet with the snap, I like better. Mm-hmm. But I think your coordination with the sound and the timing of the boom and when he comes in on this one is a little bit you've upped your game a little bit on that. So I'm conflicted as to which one I like better. But man, this is so awesome. Yeah. Great job.
In a few weeks, he's gonna have a Doomsday actually flying in from the corner of the screen, smacking it, and the cover explodes out of the way.
Oh man, that's awesome! Right there, you go. There's your next idea, Mike.
Yeah,
I've got lots of ideas too.
Okay. Send all your ideas to Michael from Xcellar Comics at gmail.com. I'm just kidding. I just made that up. That's not actually.
I was going to say,
no one Mike. All right, Mike. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, next up, Classic X-Men number 3, Arthur Adams versus Uncanny X-Men 308, John Romita Jr. The winner. Should I say the percentage later? Because I feel like I'm telegraphing sometimes.
I think I like that little telegraphing. What do you say, Pat?
I think it's only a telegraph if the room we have right here is unanimous.
But that doesn't always
the case. Yeah.
All right.
What say you, Pat? Percentages or no?
I like them right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So 60% of the vote went to the winner.
Oh, why do you always give away the percentage before?
I know. Well, this one I think could go either way.
Exactly. Yes.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Tyler, you're first. Then what do you got to say about these two?
This one's easy.
Okay.
It's uncanny. That one's awesome. Everybody looks great. Storm looks kind of weird there. I like the concept of the cover, but it's not very appealing.
Okay. Mike is going to be up next because he's got the conflicting argument.
Yeah, it's Art Adams on Classic X-Men. Storm.
Yeah.
Do you have artist bias rather than looks good?
No.
A little bit. Sometimes.
Right, maybe a little bit.
Well, I just prefer Art Adams' fine lines to, at this point in Romita's career, his stuff was just a little rougher and thicker and odd. But it's still good. I like that cover. I'm not dissing that cover, but yeah, it's Art Adams all day on this one.
Okay, Pat, where are you at?
Like I said last show, I love Art Adams. Love that 25th anniversary order. But I don't love that interpretation of Storm. But guess what? I ultimately went that direction. I stuck with Classic X-Men.
You did?
I did.
Wow, I thought that was a build-up to say you voted for Uncanny as well. Dadgum. Johnny, where are you on this?
I do have artist bias, and the reason I have artist bias is because I think some artists draw better than others, and I won't
Yeah.
I went with Storm as well. It's one of that one's easily a top 5 of the 25. Those 25 year anniversary ones were so good, so much fun, and that one's one of my favorites for sure. Um, I think John Romita Jr. is a great storyteller, but I don't think he does pretty covers. So.
All right. Well, see how tough it is, Tyler. You thought this was easy, and the entire rest of the room disagreed with you.
Yeah, I'm blown away. One of the
and-
votes said that they didn't really like it that much, but they voted for it anyways. So I'm confused.
And I'm going to confuse you even more. I love that classic X-Men cover so much. And of course, I loved Art Adams. And of course, I love the 25th anniversary covers. But I love that Uncanny X-Men a lot as well. So this one was a tough one for me. So I actually talked myself into my pick during my show last week because the bridge of Storm's nose is missing in that picture. So that was my ultimate decider on this. I went with Uncanny X-Men. So, but this was definitely a tough one. I love that classic X-Men. So.
Well, the light is just coming in so directly on her face.
Right.
So you can't see the shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to see it modern colors on the classic X-Men one. Because they can fix that right up with modern colors. So.
Yeah. All right, let's see what the voters thought.
All right. Hey, you think they're ever going to reprint reprints like this?
Maybe.
Facsimile of classic X-Men #3.
They should, because those aren't really reprints. They added stuff to them. They're not exact reprints.
That's true.
Well, yeah. They're not exact anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they added like extra layers to the story and a second story in them. Yeah. They added extra pages to them, and then they added a second story as well. So they're not 100% reprints.
Right. Okay.
All right. Let's go. The winner.
Oh!
The winner is Tyler's Wrong. I mean, classic X-Men 3.
That's trendy this episode.
What,
like
Tyler's
all
Wrong?
that suck.
That's awesome. What made that even more funny, Ty, is you were so confident when you came in. You're like, "What? This is easy, uncanny all day." Oh, but yeah, classic X-Men moves on. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right.
wait, go back. Dad, do you have an opinion on how great the graphic is this round?
No. Nothing new on this one yet, but I may have another one, so
He emailed it to me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is good. Loki, Agent of Asgard #12 versus from Lee Garbett versus Action Comics #1 Joe Shuster. You ready for this percentage?
Okay.
The winner got 52% of the vote.
Wow. All right, I'm ready to hear from the young generation, Tyler.
Nobody knows which way to go on this one.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is pretty tough for me.
Okay.
I like the Loki. Action's obviously great and classic.
Yeah.
I had to go with Action.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said Action.
Yeah, you did Action.
Yeah, you love when they're so close you can't even remember which one you picked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all the rest of us easily went with Action on this one, right, Pat?
Correct. Yep.
John?
I went with Loki.
I tried to be subjective rather than going with the classic awesome option.
Yeah, that's what I tried to be too. But yeah, I just couldn't bring myself. I was literally trying to find a way to vote Loki over Action, and I couldn't come up with one reason.
Right.
What'd you say, John? You don't like that Loki?
No, I voted for Loki.
Oh, you voted for the Loki?
Yeah.
Shocking.
He's just trying to be cool.
I was trying to be cool and edgy, like I like big Loki and little Loki. And
Yeah. It's very cool, but
yeah, I like the
actually,
look.
look to the right there. There's Action Comics #1 right there, though. Look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
see it, and I know it's classic, and it's
Look
the
at how
comic
awesome
that
it is.
everybody wants, and it's the comic that I would most want to have. But
Look, there's Superman. No one knew who he
I
was.
see it.
You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, you went action on this.
Yeah, I did. If they're really close, what I do is I imagine them both on the shelf in front of me, which one I would grab and run out of the store real quickly. Action wins out on that.
Right.
Very briskly walk out of the
Yeah. What did I find? Yeah, yeah. Which one would I be excited to find in the insulation of my old house? That's one.
All right. Shockingly enough, Johnny's the outsider on this one. What is it, Mike? What do the voters say?
All right. I'm just laughing finding Loki in the insulation of my house. Right here.
Man, if I ever get a chance in the future, I'm buying this book and I'm putting it in your wall.
Yeah.
Somewhere, I think you might take down a wall somewhere at some point. So
Yeah, don't ask me to do any renovations on your house.
All right.
That's funny. All right, enough of this. Let's get to the winner because this was a close one. Boom. Action Comics #1 in a squeaker.
Whoa.
This actually surprised me.
You know, I do have something new to say about the graphic. So with the Thanos gauntlet, we got that little blurriness that gave you the impression it could be either one up until the last second, which was very cool. I commented on that last week. This one is cool in a different way because it's startling. It happens so it's just so you got them both up until the last one, and then you're done. Right, Pat?
That's right. Yeah.
I actually have a question.
Okay.
What's going on with that guy? Is he running through him? Did he split him in half? Did he miss him?
This is actually Batman Superman. It's one of the lenticular covers.
Yeah, that's the 3D one.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
said that
so-
guy. That's Superman.
That's Superman. That
couldn't
guy.
quite tell it was Superman. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I see the crest on his chest now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Can you lenticulate it real
one.
quick so I can see the other?
Right.
What's that?
He wants you to lenticularize
Lenticulate
it.
it.
Yeah. Tune in
I
next
wanna-
week.
Lenticulate it. Nice.
Yeah, lenticulate it. All right. Let's get to the next matchup. Poison Ivy #6, Jenny Frison versus America at War. Best of DC, Joe Kubert. The winner, 84% of the vote.
Yeah, I feel bad for that guy because he's in the middle of war. He deserves a win here, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
man, that Poison Ivy cover.
Yeah.
Did you say the percentage? I'm sorry. I was
Oh,
distracted.
yeah, I did. Yeah, it's 84%.
84%. All right. I'm surprised that's that close, actually, too. Well, who knows? I don't know. Maybe the American War is 84%. What say you on this, Ty?
Yeah, I think I went Poison Ivy.
Okay.
That's what my gut's telling me right now.
So it was close to you, though? You appreciate both of these, huh?
Yeah, I like the American War.
Nice.
I got good reasons to vote for both,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I went Poison Ivy.
What about you, John?
Yeah, I went with America at War, but I do love them both. So.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
That's what I voted for, too.
What?
So you
Patrick,
guys are
no,
18%.
We're gritty men.
Yeah, and I went to the Jim Hubert school,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
you got to think he's at war right now to get that Poison Ivy.
Right.
Oh, Patrick, which way did you go on this one?
Yeah, this was one of 3 unanimous votes in my household for Poison Ivy here. So
Yeah, mine too. And yeah, of course I can appreciate. Like I'm not joking with that America at War. I feel bad for that cover is matched up against this Poison Ivy, but the fact that I can't stop looking at this Poison Ivy whenever it's on the screen is my first here's your sign, so anyway.
All right, let's see what happened. 84%. It's Poison Ivy number 6. Everybody.
What's funny is a similar type of explosion for that Doomsday Smash probably happened to him moments later.
What'd you say, John or Tyler?
And so what's funny is a similar explosion like that Doomsday Smash probably happened to him moments later after that in that cover.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I'm picking up what you're laying down.
All right, Poison Ivy, moving on.
All right. Ooh, here we go. All right. Next up. Books of Magic number 5 from Kai Carpenter versus Conan 100. The winner from John Bishima. The winner had 60% of the vote.
That's pretty close. This one was tough for me for totally different reasons.
What's that?
Now, I'm a big Conan fan. I'm a big Buscema fan. But that Books of Magic looks cool. And I'm a big Owl fan. And so anyway, where'd you go on this one, Ty?
I'm actually having a change of heart. I think I voted for Conan.
What?
But
I'm saying, what about the change of heart?
I'm leaning back towards Books of Magic. The more I see it, the more I like it.
What? No, I understand that completely based on everything I just said. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like them both. It's probably my toughest pick.
That's tough. What about you, John?
Yeah, I went with Books of Magic. I think it's funny though because we've had that X-Men that has that pose where Jean Grey died, and we had the Crisis that had that pose where Supergirl died, and then this one has, I can't even see what the name of this girl is, but I just don't care. I don't care that much about this girl, so
right.
I don't have the same effect.
You might have missed it on last week's show. Mike mentioned he's going to put together, in case you didn't know, about all of the covers that have emulated this pose. So can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'll do that after Cover Combat 8 is finished.
Oh, that sounds like good. That sounds a good idea. Give it in our 2-week break there.
You'll time to gather all the info.
Where'd you go on this, Pat?
On the last show, I was leaning Conan, but I looked at this Harry Potter cover close up, full size, and it swayed me, and I voted for Books of Magic.
Wow. Looks like we're all in agreement at the very, very least that this was a pretty tough matchup. What about you, Mike?
It is tough, but I went Conan because I want that book, and I don't want the Books of Magic book.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think, and I don't even think I said I ultimately went Conan on this as well because I want that book. So that's
that Books of Magic is really good.
Perfect way to put it. I love when you guys say exactly what I'm thinking. So what were you saying, Pat? Sorry.
I said I really like the background, especially. That's what really won me over in the end.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Moving on with 60% of the vote.
Ooh.
It's Books of Magic number 5.
Dagger. That's okay though. Hopefully this book doesn't go up against one of my boys again next time, so I can vote for it.
Oh man, I can't wait to see. I can't remember. I can't.
Where's the Venom covers? Because that's my question.
You weren't part of it, so there were no Venom covers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was this Cover Combat tongue free?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler. There. Yeah, apparently no Venom lovers in this, but there was some Scotty Young love. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me look at something here. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Now for probably my favorite matchup of Cover Combat 8,
Okay.
because somebody was really taking the chance here. We've got X-Men Legends #1 from J. Scott Campbell versus Batman 134 from Tom King.
Hey, look, Tyler's showing off his newest toy.
I can't see it.
For real? Oh, because your screen's up. Oh yeah, sorry.
I am watching this Cover Combat in disapproval.
He got a Venom pop.
Oh yeah, cuddle with your little Venom.
Yeah, sorry. Continue on, Mike. Sorry, percentage.
The winner had 80% of the vote. I know you were looking for 99%, but
No, yeah.
I would be too, because then that would mean there's 100 votes.
Okay.
I'd be sick.
That's not how that works. But anyway, Ty. Anyway,
Now let's talk about data here.
right. What did you vote on this one? Was this one easy for you, Ty, or did you go with the humorous idea on this one?
I initially went with it's pretty easy,
Right.
mostly because I really like Magneto, and that's an especially awesome cover.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to be unfair with my own brain, so I thought about Batman a little bit more, and it's pretty quirky, cool. But then I was like, wait, no, this is really easy, so I went with X-Men Legends.
Okay. John, what do you think of this quirky, cool Batman?
I don't like it. No.
You said you just went X-Men?
I just want X-Men. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of Batman. I think it's an insult to all comic book artists.
Yeah. Easy for you, Pat?
Yeah.
Mike, did you go the joke route?
no, I voted for X-Men.
Okay, I was this close to going the joke route. If I thought or knew for some reason that my vote would make the joke one go through, I would actually consider it more. But I thought if I went the joke route, I would just be the only one telling the joke. So I didn't ultimately go that way.
I appreciate the April Fool's concept.
Yeah.
If that's real.
It is.
Okay.
It is real.
That's a literal cover. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I kind of want it.
Pay $4.99 for it, $5.99 for it. I mean,
Hold on. Is the entire book stick figured? Like,
no.
Then I don't want it.
It's just the cover.
You gotta go all the way.
Oh, that's such a great idea. Have kids redraw old comics.
Every frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd read that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right.
All right.
All right.
See
Here
what
we go.
happened here.
Let's see what got 80% if Batman can pull it. Oh, dang it. So close. It's X-Men Legends #1.
Magneto's creeping his way into my top characters list.
You're speaking your little sister's language. That's for sure.
I think he's crept his way up into the top 20, 25 by now.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's definitely in my top 5 villains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Villains, yeah, for sure.
All right. Next up, Batman 142, the second printing from Giuseppe Camicoli versus G.I. Joe #2 from J. Scott Campbell. This was a close one. The winner had 52% of the vote.
Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised by that, but it wasn't quite that close for me. Yeah, Joe was pretty easy on this one for me, ultimately.
I agree.
Okay, Ty. Okay.
No one resonated with my joke in the comment section, so I'll say it live.
Okay.
I just really like the Silver Surfer, so I had to go G.I. Joe here.
I appreciated your joke.
I didn't see your joke.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I never check out the comments because I don't.
I think maybe I did, but I just didn't get it.
I sent it to a reply to Constance, and then no one replied again after that. So I thought you guys just all thought I was dumb. So I have to reaffirm here that I was messing around.
Sorry about it. I intentionally do not look in the Well, I try to not look in the comments as often as I can to enjoy this more, because the comments can sway you. Although they're deceiving because there's a lot of behind the scenes voting. I didn't want to be swayed.
Right.
I will now tag you every time I comment on a cover comment.
Okay, fair. Do that, and I'll definitely never miss them. I'm in for that. Good. Johnny, where were you on this one?
I went with G.I. Joe, but honestly, this one was a coin flip for me because I like them both.
Wow. Okay. Pat?
An easy Joe vote for me.
Mike?
Yeah, I went with the Joker.
Okay.
The Batman book. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that explains it. We are splitting the group. That's why the votes are split. Makes sense.
Yeah, it was close. 52. Here we go. Going to.
Oh,
Batman 142.
What? All right.
you guys and your Joker covers.
Yeah, Joker covers are awesome.
Joker covers are very cool. Yeah.
Apparently, with my recent opinions on all the Joker covers that have made an appearance, apparently if it's not Heath Ledger, I don't care about the Joker.
Right. Okay.
It's like this much Joker.
Yeah,
All
apparently
the
that
other
much
Jokers.
Joker's good.
He's more of a Heath Ledger fan than he is a Joker fan.
Right.
I guess so.
All right. Next up, Detective Comics 1046 from Lee Bermejo versus Wonder Woman #1, the second printing from Jim Lee. What's the percentage here? Oh, 60%. 60.
That's not bad. Yeah. I honestly, this one was tough for me. I kind of, my brain cheated for this Wonder Woman cover because I've got the foil, which I think is sweet, of that Wonder Woman. So whenever I would look at this, I'd envision the foil. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
can't remember which, huh?
No, what do you mean?
The Wonder Woman #1, I have a foil cover for that book. It's the same cover, but just it's foil, so
It's all shiny. It's foily.
it's all shiny and makes it prettier. So I envision that when I look at this cover. So it's
Sorry, you said you know what I mean. So my thing lately is to ask you what you mean.
Oh, is that a new thing? No, that
Yeah.
sounds annoying.
Sorry.
That sounds annoying. All right, but yeah, I think ultimately detective on this. Where'd you go, Mike or Tyler?
This is pretty
I
tough.
went. Tyler, go ahead.
This is pretty tough for me. I went with Tekken.
Okay.
It's a lot cooler. Jin let his hair down. Nice new look.
Yeah. What about you, John?
Yeah, I went with Detective. I guess I like Bruce Wayne covers.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman cover, what I find strange is that they decided on a gray shape for the Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
It's a strange choice.
Am I the only one who immediately thought Tekken before they realized it was a Detective Comics book?
It reminds me of Tekken for sure, but yeah.
I thought about Tekken. I
did.
thought about the Tekken look later, but I immediately knew it was a Batman book.
Oh,
Tekken
Especially
never
with the
entered
bat
my-
costume in the background. That was the
I noticed
Yeah.
Jin before the bat costume, and then I was like, "Oh, that's Bruce."
That's funny how we're talking in one round how young Bruce Wayne is more identifiable apparently than old Bruce Wayne. Where'd you go on this, Pat?
I went Wonder Woman, but it was a tougher choice than I expected once I finally started looking at that detective. I just wish the padded Batman costume. I mean, just drape the cape down straight over the arms, and I would have probably voted for that Detective Comics. I hate the bicep padding on the arms of that Batman costume.
Well, look at all those cuts he's got on his arms. He's probably tired of those, you know?
So, like, if you look at it, you think, he drew Bruce with these huge biceps, and then he's got padded biceps on top of it. He's going to look like a freak.
They are kind of square, too.
Yeah.
Really square.
Well, I think once he puts it on, with the way it melds around his arms, they're probably indistinguishable in costume.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Well, I have that Detective Comics, the foil cover, and he glistens so much more. So
Nice.
But I like Wonder Woman more, so I went with Wonder Woman.
Okay, we're split on this one too. Okay.
This is definitely an unfortunate matchup for the loser. They probably would have won most others.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true.
All
I
right.
don't want to give stuff away, but wait until round 2. All right.
I can't wait.
Here we go. The winner with 60% of the vote.
Oh man.
Wonder Woman #1, Jim Lee.
Yeah, obviously, I love that cover, but I was totally expecting the populist vote to go to that detective, though.
Yeah.
Especially since the Xcellar Family Edition is kind of heavy.
It's
of the
heavy
female
Wonder
persuasion. Well, it's of the female persuasion, the voters. I think the numbers are more towards the female persuasion. So apparently they're not as twisted as us when you put a shirtless, charismatic character on a cover.
I think they're all Wonder Woman fans.
Right.
Yeah, Wonder Woman seems to usually kind of be a shoo-in at this point. Wish you all were Venom fans.
I vote for Wonder Woman over Venom.
Take that back.
Never. Let's go next.
They need to venomize Wonder Woman for you. Then you got to chew it.
I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna draw it and get it printed myself.
Yeah, you do say you can draw pretty well.
When I try.
All right, next up, Sherlock Holmes Year 1 #3 from Aaron Campbell versus Tank Girl, 2 Girls, 1 Tank #1 from Brett Parson. 68% of the vote went to the winner.
I have no idea which way that means it went.
I know.
This one was easy for me with Sherlock. How about you, Ty?
This one was hard for me, as hard as the previous one, but in the opposite way. Wasn't really feeling either of them.
Gotcha.
But I think I went Sherlock.
Yep.
Johnny?
Sherlock.
Yeah, I went Sherlock, but as I'm looking at this, because I'm on my phone, looking at it, so it's very small. And when it's very small, Tank Girl looks way better. But I wasn't looking at it very small when I voted.
Yeah.
That Sherlock just has a lot of detail, but it does become muddled when you look at it small. Did it remind you, Mike, at all of the that chemistry stuff? Did that remind you at all of Bernie Wright's Frankenstein? Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Does Sherlock keep his room so messy because he loves investigation so much that he's got to figure out where his stuff is?
Well, that might be something too. But you know what they say about geniuses anyway? They're a mess. They're not very organized. They're all over the place, right? Have you guys heard that before?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but it makes so much sense. My kids are geniuses. So, man, what a relief. I thought they were just lucky.
I was gonna
That's
say, is
great.
that why I'm not a genius? Because I am so organized with my items.
No, you can't conclude that in the other direction. It only works.
Okay.
I
Like
can't
an
wait
obscure
till they wake up.
constants in the background, like yes, that's why you're not a genius.
What'd you say, Mike?
I can't wait until my kids wake up today. I'm going to congratulate them on being geniuses and support their messy rooms. Makes my life easier now.
So obviously, I think based on Mike saying that Pat or Johnny took the words out of his mouth, he voted Tank Girl. Where'd you go on this, Pat?
No, I voted Sherlock Holmes. The what Johnny said about Bernie Wrightson and when he did Frankenstein and with all the the beakers and the scientific stuff, it really has that feel for it.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry about that. So you went Sherlock too. Okay. What about you, Pat?
Generally, I think I lean sort of cartoony in my favorite art style, so I definitely went Tank Girl here. And it's funny too because I don't think I was really aware of this Brent Parson, but then he pops up when I'm looking through previews today with an interesting book. So yeah, I don't know.
That's how it always works. Xcellar's always full of coincidences.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, the winner. Moving forward. Sherlock Holmes, year one, number 3.
I am so happy that happened for a couple reasons. I'll tell you guys after the show.
All right.
I think that's my first winner pick.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually want to track that, probably at least the trade paperback down for this. I want to read it. I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, me neither. It's awesome. Yep.
Actually, Thomas made it too.
What'd you say, John?
I said Action Comics. Tyler voted for Action Comics, and I went to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got Action Comics too, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we got this right. Next is Archie 36, Bill Vagoda versus Catwoman 60, Terso Cons. The winner, 60% of the vote.
Wow.
You're surprised.
Jeez.
You really love that Archie, huh, Ty? Where'd you go on this, Ty?
Archie. No, yeah, Catwoman. I mean, I feel like I could appreciate that stuff, older, but not really cool in any sense of the word.
That's arguably what makes it cool, is because there's nothing cool about it. Imagine that's tough to pull off.
Yeah.
Johnny,
I feel like every Archie cover is the same though.
No, you're mistaken, sir. You are mistaken, but yeah, there's a lot of Archie covers I can make a case for, but not this one. So
Pat, here's your. I think this is our Archie hope, and you, Pat.
Yeah, I'm sort of along Johnny's thinking there. There's so many really good old Archie covers. Don't love this one, but I really do not like that Catwoman. It's just so bland, and the lighting and everything about it, I just don't like. And this was the second of unanimous votes in my household. We all went Archie.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Yep.
Mike.
Yeah, I went Archie also.
Wow.
And what's funny, my least favorite part of that cover is Archie's face.
Right.
I just prefer the more modern look on Archie's face. But things that I like about it, the date there, it's almost, if you look at it real quickly, it looks like a date stamp, which I love date stamp books. So that appealed to me. I'm married to a librarian.
Right.
I like the sign. I just read the sign for the first time.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. You might be giving away too much there, Mike.
I did. Well, it also kind of justifies this cover why it was submitted, because you're right, there are better Archie covers, but for the submitter, it's kind of the perfect cover. Sometimes, you know.
Well, besides for the fact that I just like the Catwoman cover in general, I think it's awesome. I think it's underappreciated how great that statue and that bust is there. Look at how great that is. Look at that, Pat. Isn't that awesome?
No, you know what I think it is about that Catwoman cover? There's no sense of dread or anything. It just, you don't usually see Catwoman in like a lighted situation, and it just seems like she's, you know, she's in the other room of the library there, and she's
right.
It's just an unusual Catwoman cover for me.
Well, that's why she's so alert right now, is because she's in the light. She's scared.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the length of her legs for me. They're just, I mean, they're
perfect.
Way too long.
I think they're perfect for her.
In that pose, they're way too long. They're way too long.
Her legs definitely are 57% of her body there.
She looks more like a spider than a cat. Let me put it that way.
All right, let's see what the voters thought.
Yeah. All right. Moving forward with, what was it presented? 60. Yeah. Catwoman 60 with her long legs reaching all the way into next round. But you're right. The statue and the bust and the wall and doors are awesome. It's just unfortunately
right.
The character isn't.
Got it. All right.
All right. But I mean, I'm slamming on it too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all in fun, people. No offense to any submitters.
Yeah, I don't really want to slam that Archie too bad. I like it.
All right, next.
You like it more because you just noticed the joke, Tyler. That's why you're starting to feel you're starting to feel it.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. That is pretty witty. All right, next up, Fantastic Four 264 from John Byrne versus Wonder Woman 764, Joshua Middleton. The winner, 75% of the vote.
Here come those Venom fans again.
Say that again. Sorry, Pat.
So here come those Venom fans again.
Yeah. I think the Wonder Woman matchups. Well, no, that Lieber Mayhew detective. Yeah, I think this is a Wonder Woman favored matchup here, though. But who knows? I actually included a Fantastic Four homage cover in the Whatnot show. No one wanted it, but because of this, because it's put it, when you see something recent, it puts it in your brain, So when I was looking through the collection and deciding, I was like, oh yeah, I need to put this in there. No one else agreed that it was desirable. It was actually one I didn't remember seeing. Anyway, so where are you on this, Ty?
I lean to Wonder Woman, I think.
Yeah, that's a great Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Johnny?
I went with Fantastic Four, but again, looking at these small, man, it really changes things.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman really pops, and the thing just gets completely lost in the bottom of that Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Not as lost as Reed and Sue, but he still gets lost.
Right.
Wait, Reed and Sue are in there?
Exactly.
Well, that's why I say they're lost.
They're lost.
Yeah, it's a big old pile of rubble lost in a pile of rubble.
Yeah.
Right. How about you, Pat? This easy Fantastic Four for you?
Yeah, I'd like to say it was even easier, but I started looking at the Wonder Woman, but you know what? It got me on the Wonder Woman cover was I don't like her headpiece. How you can see the top of her head, the top of her forehead. I wish it went clear up to her hair. Plus, then I started thinking about how she's just like floating on that pedestal there. She looks weird. Other than that, I like that cover, but my heart's with the Fantastic Four, so I gave it the pity vote.
I gotcha. How about you, Mike?
I went with the Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's just a more elegant cover.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man.
All right.
How many times has Wonder Woman's face, dramatically changed? you know.
Yeah, I think this one is a lot different than the normal. All the other renditions of her. This one kind of stands out as being different.
Yeah, I think there has been quite a few though that are extremely standout different from what we consider kind of normal Wonder Woman. I think there's quite a few of those. That's what I was
gonna say. I
wondering.
had a background thought of all the elegant Wonder Woman covers. This was the lesser of them, but it's still nice.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right. Let's see. 75% moving forward. Wonder Woman 764 from Joshua Middleton.
R.I.P. Fantastic Four.
John Byrne just can't get any love in here.
And we have yet to see that Fantastic Four #1. Oh man, I just had an idea for cover combat number 10.
Fantastic.
Only number ones.
No. Stay tuned.
Oh, Fantastic Four.
No.
Fantastic Four's not getting a lot of love, is it?
Yeah.
That's true. All right. Oh, Star Wars is definitely getting some love here. The Princess Leia trade paperback from Terry and Rachel Dodson versus Star Wars Dark Droids #1, Giuseppe Camuncoli. 71% of the vote
Yeah.
to the winner.
Hey, and Ty, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Uncle Mikey just set this up, but
Yeah,
this is complete coincidence. 2 Star Wars books are against
it's
each
a
other.
complete coincidence.
Yeah, complete coincidence.
Yeah, I like R2D2. It's too normal, too plain. Like the cover, but I like Princess Leia a lot more. I actually have the foil Dark Droids.
Yeah.
Makes it pop a lot more. So if we could see that, it might win. But
Yeah.
Princess Leia.
Yeah, we mentioned that. Yep. This was a pretty easy Princess Leia for me too. How about you, John?
Yeah, same. But I just think it's funny that you guys keep staying on all these. You have the foils.
Yeah. How about you, Pat?
Yeah, I had Princess Leia, even though I don't like the face on her there. But when it comes to just R2D2 on a cover, I mean, I love R2, but you can't. There's no artistic flair to that cover. It's just the droid,
You should see it.
That's sort of like what I was saying about Star Wars covers in general for me. Like it just looks so much better in a movie. I think it has trouble translating in there.
Yeah.
Looks so much better in what?
Movies.
The movie.
Oh,
yeah. All right, Mike.
It looks like R2's rolling around, but he's green screened space around him. Doesn't look like he's floating in space either.
Yeah, he's got a green screen.
Is he supposed to be floating in space for real? Like, because he doesn't look floating at all.
No, I just think that was an artistic choice. This is a R2. Yeah, all right. Mike, where'd you go on this?
I went with Dark Droids because, I have that cover, like Tyler said, and it's really awesome.
You cheated it because you're envisioning the foil when you were looking at it. That's
True.
Cheater.
Yeah.
You voted for a different cover than these two. That's great.
No, this is actually there's no copy of this book out there
that isn't
not
foil. Correct.
Right.
Oh.
It's just it doesn't come across.
Right.
If I'd known that might have changed things too. I didn't know that.
The Dark Droid submitter is loving Mike right now. Although maybe you should have sold it a little bit better last.
Yeah, maybe $1 late and a day late and $1 short.
Yeah.
You should have taken a photo of the actual book, like at an angle so it shines, and then slotted it right there.
Have you try that today?
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck. All right, moving on. 71% of the vote. Princess Leia trade paperback from the Dodsons.
R.I.P. R2. R.I.P. R2.
All right, R2D2. What?
Can you revert back to with R2D2 up on there? Let me take a screenshot quick. I'll show you how to do this.
Taking a screenshot.
Yeah, I just hit print screen, and then I'm going to Photoshop a photo of the book right over that.
Okay.
And see how it looks.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, good luck. Well, Tyler does all that crazy business.
Hey, Mike, I wanted to give you props again on your graphic because it's also cool when we go backwards how it kind of does the reverse sound effects. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Anyway.
All right. Our last matchup, Avengers 223, Ed Hannigan versus Doom Patrol 112, Bruno Premiani. 89% of the vote went to the winner.
Wow. Surprising that's that close. No offense to the Doom Patrol submitter, but yeah, I'm all over Avengers on this one. Tyler, where are you?
I more voted for the concept rather than the good art. I like Hawkeye shooting Ant-Man. I don't think it looks that cool for some reason.
Come on.
But yeah, I went Avengers. It's fine.
You know how hard it is to draw that kind of depth perception in a cover?
Yes, I do, because when I try, I'm pretty good at art.
And you can't do this?
Right, this is hard.
I mean, it's an amazing cover. It's
good.
Artistically
well,
amazing.
It's kind of like the one earlier. Too much white. If they were in a city, that's probably a great cover to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to disagree with you on this one. The white in the background works on this one because the picture in front of it fills it so much. The white isn't distracting to me, and I think anything in the background would bleed out being able to see what's in the picture well, you know. But what do I know? I'm not an artist.
I think you shouldn't disagree with me.
Okay. What about you, John?
I completely agree with everything you just said, Kevin.
You know what? If you clipped that Hawkeye and put it where that giant chick is, it'd be a perfect cover.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, actually. Yeah.
I completely agree with everything you said, Kevin. And the way, okay, so like, unfortunately, we all know what looks like when buildings fall down now because of 9/11, and that's not it in the Doom Patrol. That's not it. It's just, I don't understand. Like, I get that Elastigirl's like supposed to be gigantic, and they're knocking. It looks like they're knocking actual buildings over, but they look like toy buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. That Doom Patrol doesn't do anything for me. And the Avengers is so classic that they did it in the movies.
Yep. Pat, I know your answer on this one. Do you have anything you wanted to add to that?
This was the third and final unanimous vote in my household for the Avengers.
Nice. Doesn't that make you happy as a dad when you get a unanimous vote in your household, right?
Yes.
Mike?
Well, now that I'm sitting here paying more attention to them, questioning my vote, I voted for Doom Patrol because I thought that Avengers isn't very realistic. Because if he shot that arrow, just the force of the arrow and being so sharp would just cut his fingers off and he wouldn't go anywhere.
Well, he's already holding on. There's no impact to his fingers.
There's no impact, but there's force, and it would be
centrifugal force. Yeah.
Wait. It doesn't necessarily have to be a
arrow, so
it could be. He has trick arrows. Hawkeye does. Yeah, this isn't necessarily one of his sharp arrows.
Ah,
He's got
nice.
gloves on.
Well, I missed that here, where the other one looks realistic, where she's knocking down the paper buildings. I question my vote now.
Well, Mike, you were swayed by the ape on the Doom Patrol too. There was a monkey there, and that's all you know. So
is that a monkey? I didn't know what the heck that
He
was.
thought it was
Like
a
an
Planet
ape.
of the Apes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not real familiar with the Doom Patrol characters, but I voted for it anyway.
All right. Let's
All
see
right,
what the voters thought.
Oh, I didn't even. Did I say 89% of the vote? Yeah, I did. 89% goes to the Avengers. 223.
What a shocking turn of events.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether I mentioned or not, man. I love that Doomsday graphic. That is so awesome.
I'm not crying.
Hold on. I forgot. The submitter of the Batman Tom King sketch wanted me to ask, put a special request in.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
We're sad to see it go.
Sorry, Batman 134 submitter. We're all happy. Oh, well, at least I shouldn't speak for everybody, but I'm happy that I just know this book exists now, and I do want it as well. So, you know.
Well, there are more. I think he did like 4.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. All right. That is the end of that round.
There you go. Round 1B over in the books.
Now we're moving on. Round 2.
Oh, man. All right. Gather myself here for this. Okay.
Anybody need a break? Bathroom break?
Suspenseful.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You guys ready to get into it?
Yep.
All right. First matchup. X-Men Legends #1
Okay.
versus Batman 142, the second print.
All right. Easy.
Easy for me. Easy for me. Easy for you, Mike.
No, this is tough. This is hard.
I knew you were going to say that.
I like them both a lot.
Yeah,
Easy
easy. I
tough.
just don't care for that Joker cover, so it's another easy matchup for me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Is this tough for you, John?
A little bit. It's funny that Joker's going up against J. Scott Campbell 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. This is completely coincidental, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Next matchup. Wonder Woman #1 versus Amazing Spider-Man 136.
That's going to be another 52% vote winner.
What?
I think it might be. I think that's gonna.
It's
I think
it's
this
a,
is gonna be close.
I know my pick, but overarching, I think it's going to be real close.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see it. They're both great, but mine's easy on this one.
For Spider-Man,
Yeah, Spider-Man. John?
This is a tough one for me too. I don't know that.
Yeah. Pat, easy, tough.
Just because of the way my votes fell before, I'm probably leaning Wonder Woman here.
Mike?
I don't know. Gotta think about it.
Yeah. So tough. Got it.
All right. Ooh, Obi-Wan and Anakin #1 versus Marvel Knights #2.
it's pretty
Again,
easy.
I like to think of this taking place in the same universe. They're, obviously in the same snowy area, and
Oh yeah.
let's see what happens here.
Literally, that snow could have been, it's identical snow type drawing as well. So it's like, it just bleeds over to the other cover. Great observation there, Pat.
Yeah,
That's true.
Elektra's up on the statues. Well, now we know what she's looking at.
Right.
Coincidental matchup.
It is. I don't have time to think about it.
I would love to see how Mike would put them together if he was trying. If he was like, if his intentional thoughts were expressed in who he matched up, that kind of thing.
I would bet that these two would be against each other.
Exactly. That's why the coincidentalness is great.
But it's funny because I randomize the person, I randomize all the people and put them down, and then I go within each person and put their covers in and randomize their covers, and that's how they go through. So it's like double random.
Double random.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, this one's tough for me. I have no idea. Tyler,
I
tough
think
or
it's-
easy? Tough or easy?
We're recording.
No, it's pretty easy.
All right.
I like the Obi-Wan. I'm not really digging the Electra standing like that.
John, easy, tough.
Well, it's easy for me, but wouldn't it be cool if the Electra actually, like the negative space, made a face or something? It's almost there. Like you could almost just change that just a little bit, and it can turn it into something else. But
Yeah.
Maybe you have to turn it upside down.
I think William Dafoe did it better.
What?
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
haven't seen it. He did a photo shoot where he made a joke. He was standing just like that.
Oh, really?
I'll find it. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Pat, easy,
Dan
tough.
Dan used to stand like that sometimes.
Yes, exactly. That was a Van Damme thing. Yep. Pat, easy, tough.
Well, I voted for both of these, so I'll have to thinker.
Yeah. Mike?
Yeah, it's easy for me,
Okay.
one way or the other.
Yeah. All right.
All right, this next one, like I said, these matchups. We've got Batgirl Adventures versus Poison Ivy, number 6.
Oh, man. It's tough for me.
Those are powerhouse books right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy on both of them, coincidentally.
Ah, come on.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna hop on
It's
Tyler.
so funny. I didn't even notice that. I mean, I knew she was on there.
Tyler, easy, tough.
Tough.
Okay. John?
Yeah, it's this. The color palettes are similar on those too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. This round isn't going away. This is not making it easy for me. This one,
Right.
Because the ones that I kind of like the most are going against other ones that I like the most, and then the ones I like the least, that's the ones I like the least. So,
That's how it works. Pat?
yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup. I don't know. You got your traditional versus this more modern
Yeah.
Jenny cover. So I don't know.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna predict a 50%er on this one, Mike.
Yeah.
Tough for you too?
Yeah. This is a 52%er. 51.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Next matchup. Captain America number 4 versus Princess Leia. 3. These are hard because it's like a lot of covers that got through
We're all
legitimately
great.
were really good.
Yeah.
Focused on the eyes on both of these covers, and I don't like either one of them.
It's going to be tough because they're both slightly lacking, right? For you, Pat.
Yeah, there's just two little nitpicky things about both of them that I don't like. But yeah, I don't know.
Tyler?
Easy.
Easy. Okay. Can't wait to hear that next week. John?
Yeah, this is another tough one for me. I don't know.
Mike?
Yeah, this one's easy for me.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear what you guys are thinking is easy about it.
I know. All right.
Super easy, by the way.
Super easy.
Tyler just sent us a picture of Willem Dafoe in that Electra pose.
Yeah.
You should just put it on the screen, Tyler. Download it and share with the whole.
I don't know how to do that quickly.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have time.
Yeah.
I have a page and a half here. All right. Let's hurry up and get finished here. Next up, Silver Surfer number 4 versus Catwoman 60.
All right. I don't like Catwoman that much.
Like, remember everything I said? Yeah, it doesn't count here.
It was easy for me. Tyler, are you considering this one though?
Easy. I'm considering it easy.
Okay. John?
Yeah,
Easy?
this is the first easy one for me. Although I'm going to say this, okay. because I don't think I was here last week when we talked about that silver team from Luckwood. There's no way Thor's getting that hammer back around enough fast enough to hit this thing from Luckwood.
They both have super speed. They both have super ridiculous speed.
Well, yeah, it's just not happening. Man.
Okay.
No, what is happening? He's already spinning. He's gonna give a backhand to Silver Surfer.
It's the same distance.
No, but he's already in motion.
Yeah, Surfer's flying there. He's zooming there. There's no way he's getting that arm back.
Okay.
You know that I think you mentioned this before, Kevin. It's like you'd like to see this cover like 5 seconds later.
Right.
That would actually be a really cool variant, theme for Marvel or DC to do. It's like take a classic cover and just show it 5 seconds later.
Yeah, Thor's face is in Rainbow Road.
There's a guy out there that collects like 1 second later art, and I think they may have done covers like that where they do the 1 second later covers. I think it's a thing.
Oh, dang.
Are you serious?
And I think even this cover may have been done.
Wow.
Somebody's got to research that.
You need can someone dig that up? Yeah, I'd love to see what that 1 second later looked like. See how accurate John is.
Man.
Well, Uncle Johnny's saying
great ideas too late.
Yeah. What were you saying, Ty?
He's saying Silver Surfer so fast, I want to see a millisecond later cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Hey, Mike, just for fun, go back to the electric cover real quick, if you could.
How far back was that?
There it is there. All right, you ready? Here's Tyler's automatic interpretation of that Marvel Knights cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Now, William Dafoe would be perfect if his arms were just behind his back. It's real close, though, yeah.
You got the other one? His arms are behind his back.
Oh, no, I just uploaded the one.
Mm.
Sorry about it. All right, Mike, continue. Sorry about it.
Let's see. Here we were. All right, next up, which I accidentally bumped my computer, so we saw a glimpse of it. Batgirl 16 versus Spider-Woman 20.
Easy peasy for me.
Lemon squeezy.
Man, I'd love for that Spider-Woman to win. She's like my OG crush. Her, Firestar from Spider-Man's Amazing Friends, and Kate Jackson from Charlie's Angels.
I say Debbie Harry from Blondie.
This easy for you, Tyler?
Yeah. I was just thinking, I feel bad for Peter. Seems like every spider ability person after him gets something else cool besides for normal spider powers.
Right. John?
That's a funny point. Yeah, that's true. No, I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit. I don't know. I like them both, but I don't love either one of them. So.
Gotcha. Pat?
Can I eliminate both covers here?
No.
All right. That is probably going to be a tough one for me.
Tough for the wrong reasons. Got it. Mike?
Yeah, this one, it's. I think I know what I'm going to do, but
yeah,
I could be swayed. I look at it more.
All right.
Next up. Oh man, this one's on. Oh, sorry. Just gonna wait. Here we go. Action Comics #1 versus Batgirl 23.
Hey, gummit.
Yeah. They get harder.
I'm gonna have to think about this for the rest of the week. I'll get this late Friday night, Mike. This is definitely tough for me. Ty, tough or easy?
Easy.
Easy. I'll be interested to see that. John?
Also easy.
Wow. I have no idea. I love hearing easy and still having no idea. Pat.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about this one.
Tough. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It's hard. But let me tell you, there's one that's harder.
Okay. I'll be shocked.
We're all going to be on board. There's one that's harder. All right. This isn't it. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty number 11 versus the Transformers number 5. I don't think this is pretty easy.
Well, this one's going to be easy for me, but I'm going to hate pulling the trigger on the choice. Tyler?
I was gonna say something similar. It's a close, hard one, but I know what I'm voting, so I guess easy.
Yeah. John?
Yeah, same. It's pretty easy for me.
Pat?
It might come down to character choice here. I don't know. So I kind of like them both.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch to tough. This is going to be tough for me the more I look at it. So, okay. Mike, easy, tough.
Easy for me. Yep.
I have no idea which way you're calling it.
I know. All
All right.
Next matchup. Bloodshot Salvation number 1 versus Detective Comics Ep13.1.
R.I.P. Bloodshot. Poor guy. Oh, no, sorry. This one's easy for me. Tyler.
This one's tough.
Yeah? Okay. John.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy for me too. Yeah.
I think your great commentary on this one, John, is what's kind of making this a little bit easier for me than it would have been without your commentary. So,
Okay, good.
Pat?
Isn't there a case where I wish both would just kind of go away, but I definitely like one more than the other?
Daggum. That's surprising.
Yeah.
Man, okay. Mike.
Yeah, this one's easy for me, but I do think it's going to be close.
Yeah, I definitely think this will be a close one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Next up, Hellblazer Original Sins versus Books of Magic 5.
Mike, come on.
Dang it, Wings, come on. I
swear.
Yeah. Come on, Mike.
My conspiracy theory's never been stronger.
Yeah.
I'm going to film how I'm just going to put my phone right behind me and film me randomizing this stuff.
Yeah, but then I'm going to believe you still know how to program, so you're going to make it look randomized.
Mike, all I'm going to say is you've offered us that scenario a few times now. I'm going to call you out. Make a video of it just so the voters can see and make some kind of cool short video showing how you randomize the picks. That would be funny. I'd love to see that.
I agree with Tyler. Once you've bought into the conspiracy theory, there's no bringing you back. There's nothing you can do to prove it.
All right, Tyler. Short and sweet, easy or tough?
Easy.
John.
Yeah, this one's easy for me too, I think.
Pat?
I would have said easy last week, but after I got looking at that Books of Magic, it makes it a little tougher, so I don't know.
Mike?
Yeah, easy for me, but like the last matchup, I think it's going to be close.
This one's, super tough for me. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
No idea which way I'm going. All
Such
right.
good matchups. Such good
Yeah.
matchups.
It's going to end up a 70% sway. That's my prediction.
This is going to be a 50. This is going to be a 50. Yeah.
These are the 50s. All right, next up. These are all really good matchups, I think.
They are.
Beta Ray Bill, God Hunter number 1 versus Sherlock Holmes Year 1 number 3.
Ah! I'm kind of thinking like Pat on this one. I don't, I'm kind of like, I got so many issues with both of these. Although I like them both in
You
general.
get a lot of
but-
issues with the beta?
Yeah. Well, not a lot, but a couple things that stand out to me right away that this makes it tough for me. But in the not because I don't think they're either of them are excellent category, you know. How about you, Ty? Does that mean it's easy for you?
I think it's pretty easy just for me.
John?
Yeah, it's easy for me too.
Pat?
Yeah, this is an easy one.
Mike, you
Yep.
can join me in the tough crowd?
Nah, it's not tough.
Everybody
I
likes
have
that
no
Sherlock,
idea.
huh?
What'd you say, Ty?
I said everybody likes that Sherlock, huh?
Wait,
Maybe.
Kevin,
No.
can
I have
say
no
something about
idea.
this? Kev, if the Beta Ray Bill, instead of having that Galactus head in the background, you made Beta Ray Bill a little bit smaller, and then had Silver Surfer attacking.
Yeah. How about that?
You know?
Well,
Mike,
Galactus is so far away.
if
that's
Beta
why
Ray
they look
Bill
emotional.
and Silver Surfer match up in round 3, the conspiracy theory will be solidified. Okay.
Well, now if it comes up naturally, I'm like, man, what do I do?
No,
Well,
you
that
leave
is
it.
the
You
same
leave it.
pose as
I don't
Thor.
change anything. I don't change it. It'll go.
Right. Yeah.
I just have to live with the conspiracies.
Right.
All right.
I just can't wait till we see who the submitters are to see if
Oh yeah.
the submitters are the same. Yeah. Mhm.
Now I want to skip. Now I want to skip the next one because all the similarities.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. All right, we got to go. Here it is. Star Wars 1 for $1 versus Starman number 7.
Star Wars and Starman.
I just noticed it now.
That's hilarious.
I don't.
Not to mention there's one guy in the middle splitting two other characters in the middle.
With two smaller characters in the bottom.
With
at
two
his feet.
smaller characters in the bottom, and they're kind of they're not human.
And seriously, that's way more thought than what I would ever have time for.
That is funny. There's literally, they're both star, and there's literally 5 characters on both covers, split the exact same way. That's so
And they're both holding something in their hand for the main character.
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Are they both $1? Son of a no.
Well, this is tough for me.
This is tough.
Yeah.
This is
That's
something.
I've never
like
been
the
more
color.
perplexed by something you've said. To say
Tyler, you
it's
should
tough.
watch cover combat shows. I've commented on this a million times. I hate that dollar symbol, the $1 symbol on it. If this were the original cover instead of the dollar cover, this would be easy for me. But because that dollar cover is there, it makes it, that dollar is on the cover, it makes it tough.
I feel that.
Thank you.
So great. You just talked Tyler into voting.
Great.
For Star.
That Star Wars cover blows.
Karen, I don't know who just commented to me, but it popped up on my screen. There's actually 6 characters on the Star Wars. I didn't notice. Is that chubby Han Solo in the middle there? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
There's actually
Oh, wait,
7 covered.
there's
there.
7. I didn't even know.
There's actually 15. Look at all the
Well,
TIE fighter
yeah.
pilots.
True.
I literally did not notice Han and Chewie until just now. That's nuts.
You were so focused on that dollar.
Yeah, but you know.
Exactly. That's crazy. Anyway, Tyler, is this tough or easy for you? Easy?
Easy.
John?
When I see that Dark Horse logo, I like the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no. I don't know. I don't know on this one. Yeah. I feel bad for whoever loses this one. I'll say that.
Say it last part again, John.
I'll feel bad for whoever loses this one because I think
Yeah.
they're supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah. Pat?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mike?
It's easy, I think. But when it comes right down to it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be this. But then when it comes down to putting it to paper, sometimes I rethink things, so I don't know.
Doesn't Han Solo seem kind of chubby there, though?
That's like, is that chubby Han Solo?
He does seem chubby, doesn't he? In the way that's drawn.
It's the shadow coming off his neck. It blends too much in with his face. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, his face just ends in space, so it looks larger than what it is. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
All right. Next matchup: Avengers 223 versus the Umbrella Academy Apocalypse Suite number 2.
Easy, all day long. Tyler?
It's pretty tough, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
John?
That is super easy for me.
I know for you, Pat, right?
Yeah, it is an easy matchup for me.
Yep. Easy matchup for me.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know you like the Avengers cover, and I know you're an Umbrella fan.
Yeah.
So he
So
just
I don't
doesn't
know
know which way
you're
it's
going.
easy. Right, exactly.
All
That
right.
character on the Umbrella Academy does kind of look like Green Arrow. Which might be why
Back there.
Mike put these two together.
Now these two are super distant.
Super different. Yeah.
All right. Next up, you guys are gonna hate this one.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't this a prediction?
Black Widow, Deadly Orange.
Bro, this shouldn't have happened until like the last week.
I know. I hate seeing two powerhouses go against each other like this.
All right, I'm just going to not even go through the class here. No one thinks this is easy, right?
No.
This is hard.
Daggum. Yeah, that's when you hate. Yeah, that's when you hate the super power books match up in an early round. Yeah.
This is like when the first week of the playoffs, the two best teams are playing each other.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, is this the one you were saying? Will you do unanimously? Yeah, you got that. You nailed that, Mike. Definitely.
It's hard for everybody.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 51-49.
Yeah. This might be the first time you have a tie. We're gonna have to figure something else out.
I might have to swing to owner bias on this one.
All right.
Well, I have a tiebreaker system that
we had that before, didn't we? I thought you had to call your brother-in-law or somebody.
Yeah, it's my brother. I say it's my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't the last matchup of the week, and I usually do the reveals in the same order that I show them here. I might just move this one to the very end. Because there's only one more after, but I only move it down one.
Okay.
But yeah, this one got me because I fill out the names first, and then I do the books attached to the name. So this matchup, I had one of them already written in there, and then it was probably, I don't even know what order it came in. Probably like 15 minutes later, I end up getting around to adding the second one, and when I added it, it's like, oh my gosh, this matchup is brutal.
Your animation for whichever one takes this one out is going to have to be top notch because it's just going to be a hard one to crush.
Right. Yep.
All right. Let me get to thinking.
Man. Okay.
All right, and now, not to take anything away from these next two books.
Right. You got to be the book. You got to hate being the books that follow these.
Yeah, because they are good.
Yeah.
We've got Wonder Woman 64 versus X-Men number. Fast X-Men number.
That is still, yeah, that's still tough.
There you go.
These are kind of similar too in the way there's like that border around them, you know?
Mm.
Like the border on the Wonder Woman is almost like the same exact width as the one on the X-Men.
Yeah, that's true. Ty, is this one easy for you?
Yeah.
All right, John.
I mean, now I'm gonna actually have to look at these a little bit again, just to because I have an easy bias, but I'm gonna have to look at the other one. So.
Think about it fairly, yeah.
Yeah. Same way as John there. That's what I was thinking as well.
One of them has something the other doesn't, so
A receding
The
hairline.
bridge of a nose.
a bridge of a nose.
I was like, I'm voting for the bridge of the nose on this one.
It's not a receding hairline, Pat. Now, if you look at it, like her hairline goes way down on her forehead. It's like her hair is like lower than her eyebrows end.
Right.
Like actually think about that on a human being, that would look so strange.
Mike, is your bias going to win out on this one?
No, because that Wonder Woman is so good. This one I have to think about. Yeah.
Another tough one. Okay, man. Jeez.
All right. Here we are. We're at the end of round 2.
Nice.
Finish round 2.
Is that their first race?
199. I can't remember what order they all were in. Johnny?
Who won?
I think that might be their second one, but I'm not. I'm not positive.
I think Flash won once, Superman once, and then they tied. I think that's where we currently are with their racing, right?
I think we have the third race at Xcellar.
No, I sold it recently.
I was going to read that. Now I'll never know.
That was one of my most favorite moments in Superman the animated series when they raced. That was so great, and then the end of it was when Flash just says, "Yeah, it was for charity," and he was so much faster than Superman. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so there you have it.
All right.
Head on over to the Facebook page. Get the votes locked in. Have fun.
Yeah, that was epic. Great job once again, Mike, not only on the awesome Who Won graphic, but also the setting up the books and all the work you have to do in a short period of time. We really appreciate it.
We really appreciate it.
I have fun doing it.
It's a good thing I had to use the restroom this morning, or I probably wouldn't be here.
That's true. It's just totally a random invite to him while he was up using the head. Boom, Tyler's here.
Perfectly timed email.
All right. Let's close this out. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications of everything we post. Follow Xcellar Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and/or X, aka Twitter, and follow Xcellar_Comics on TikTok to see the latest posts and updates for the next rounds of Cover Combat. You can help support Xcellar Comics Cover Combat shows, including the prizes that are involved with them, through Patreon at patreon.com/Xcellar Comics. And then watch our next regularly scheduled live stream on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram this Saturday, March 16th at 9:30 a.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. And then watch the Cover Combat 8 Xcellar Family Edition. Oh, I didn't change that. Sorry. Round 3 next Monday, March 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And last, but of course not least, like Mike already said, please vote on this round of Cover Combat starting now until this Friday, March 15th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can comment your votes here or go over to the Xcellar Comics post on Facebook to vote the Cover Combat post there. And over there, make sure you comment your vote on each matchup individually. Whew. All right.
Enough said.
Right. That'll do it. Anybody else got anything else to say?
Nope.
Mike?
Nope. I'm all good.
John?
I just want to say that you guys' families have really good taste in comic book covers. This is a good show.
Awesome. Great. Tyler?
Oh, what?
Any last words? All right. On that note, vote, vote, vote. And until next time, don't forget, appreciating great art is awesome. And reading a great story is fun. So why not pick up a comic book and do both? Xcellar out.